Good morning, Hurricanes. I'm Sarah Davidson.
And I'm Ida Vargas. Coming up, we're going to look at an anti-bullying story in Cain Live's brand new segment, Cain Support.
Cain Support is going to be helping Cain students in all different aspects of life, from changing a tire to cooking a basic meal. Let's take a look at what they've had for us this week.
Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Silva and welcome to Klein Cain Automotive. Today I want to show you a simple and safe way to jumpstart a car. So the first thing you're going to need is some jumper cables. So this pickup truck here is our good battery. This truck right here has our bad battery in it. So the first thing you always want to do is hook up your battery on the bad vehicle first, which is the positive. So you're going to get your positive red wire and you're going to find the positive on your battery. Usually it's marked with a plus sign. Then you're going to get your cables and you're going to put it on your positive. Then you're going to walk over to your other vehicle that has the good battery in it, and you're going to also get your red cable, and you're going to hook it up to the red positive also on the battery. Then we get our negative cable. This is the black cable. You also want to hook it up to the negative of the good battery cable. Then after we do that, then we go back to our bad battery, which is needs to be jumped, and we get our negative cable. Never hook up your negative cable to your negative battery, because when a battery discharges, it could cause a spark, causing the battery to explode. So the proper way is to always take your negative cable and hook it up to the engine. So now I'm also ready to start my vehicle. So you always want to go and start your vehicle with the good battery. It's a good thing to make sure that you keep all your lights off and so forth, so you have the most amperage going to the other vehicle. Then you're going to go to the other vehicle and then you're going to just start it up. It may take a couple of times, but then it eventually starts up. Let it run for a little bit, a few minutes, while that alternator starts to charge up that battery, and then you can disconnect. Now when disconnecting, you want to make sure that you do the opposite of what you did. So here we're taking off the negative cable to disconnect, correct? And then we walk over here, we disconnect the negative cable and disconnect the positive cable. Now the last thing that we're going to disconnect is our positive cable on the battery that we jumped, and then that's how you jump a vehicle on a car.
Hey guys, this is Eli York. I am the host of the Joystick podcast at Klein Cain, and I talk about gaming and technology, everything related, discussions, reviews, and everything in between.
Hi, my name is Kylie Hendricks. I am the host of the Hendricks Files on the Tempest radio and podcast, and on my special podcast I talk about the world of entertainment and cinema.
I'm Ricky Moctezuma, and I'm the host of Soundcheck at Klein Cain High School, and basically I talk about the world of music and sound, so that's music news, new releases, album of the week, reviews, tips, for home studio tips, that sort of thing, and sound design, all that sort of stuff. So check it out if you're into that.
What is bullying? Bullying is unwanted, aggressive behavior among school-age children that involves a real or perceived power imbalance. The behavior is repeated or has the potential to be repeated over time.
There are different types of bullying, which would include name-calling, comments, making threats, and making someone uncomfortable through your words, etc.
This involves a physical action which makes the other person uncomfortable or hurts someone physically on purpose.
This is when bullying occurs through technology.
Some bullying actions can also be considered crimes.
Between 1 in 4 and 1 in 3 U.S. students say they have been bullied at school. Others have also said they have been cyberbullied. 70.6% of young people say witness bullying in their schools.
If you see someone being bullied, tell an adult. And if harmless, intervene and stop the bully. Statistics show that when bystanders intervene, 57% of the time, bullying stops within 10 seconds. If you're someone who's being affected by bullying, tell someone you trust and ask for help. Although solutions to bullying are not simple, I urge people to be a better, kinder person. Reach out to someone who you think is being bullied or talk to an adult about it. Doing a small act of kindness towards someone else can make all the difference.
One time, there's this kid that was mean to everybody, and he's a kid that's really hard to talk to, and we always have these kids. One time, I saw him in the hallway, and I went up to him, And I was like, hey, you know, I don't know you, you don't know me. I know this is kind of random, but I hope you have a good day. And ever since then, we've been really good friends.
An act of kindness that I've done recently is give a friend a hug.
An act of kindness that I've done around the school pretty recently, stopped and talk about their problems and help them find a solution.
If you find someone that looks down, give them a compliment.
Hurricanes, don't forget to buy a yearbook because the deadline is March 1st.
Now let's take a look at some upcoming announcements. Well, Klein Talks is back for the second year in a row. It will be interesting. The deadline to apply is the beginning of March, and they'll be announcing who can talk at the end of March.
Wow. Well, congratulations to all those students who have been making state in our Klein Cain sports.
Way to support. Well, Hurricanes, that's all we have for you today. I'm Sarah Davidson.
And I'm Ella Vargas. We'll see you next week.
If you feel like getting a summer tan and some summer cash, Beautiful Pools is hiring lifeguards. You can apply at awesomelifeguards.com or call 281-376-6510.